my favorite subscription on YouTube got suspended. I can't go on with life. That's ridiculous. I mean, yeah, YouTube is very fun, and in certain ways it could be a big part of our life. But if it's going to affect your life like that, where you're going to be so emo, it just gets real disturbing and real ridiculous after a while. And if you're going to really call in sick at work, whether you're going to make, I can imagine calling my boss. Yeah, I mean, now this person probably lied and said it probably did physically make him sick, and if it did, that's even more sad. I mean, I'm not going to get off the internet if it really affects your life like that. But you know, I can imagine calling my boss saying, "Yeah, I don't feel like working today. This YouTube channel called Strictly Sega got suspended, and it just got me down in the dumps, and I don't feel like coming to work today. I mean, it's affected me emotionally. I'm sorry. What do you think my boss is going to tell me?" He probably not even know what I'm talking about, first of all, depending on if he knows about YouTube or not. Second, I mean, or if you can make an excuse saying, "I'm real sick," you know, it just sounds ridiculous, you know. And don't take YouTube that freaking seriously, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you take YouTube that seriously, you need to take a vacation.
Take a vacation?
Internet. And not only from the internet, I would suggest you take a vacation entirely. Get away from things and just take a step back and look at yourself and just see, what am I doing? What am I saying? Am I really that upset about a YouTuber being suspended or not making videos anymore? Is it really that huge of a deal?
Right, and I can understand if someone's being like RMA21 came out with a video saying this BS has to end, or whatever it was called. It was a 3-part series where he was, I think, apologizing about everything and all the drama, and he wanted to put an end to it. Sadly, a few days later, I'm not laughing because I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's funny, but it's weird funny. Like, he wants to start over on a clean slate. All of a sudden, he gets suspended. I thought that was messed up. And yeah, it did devastate his fans. But if you're going to devastate YouTube where you want to call in sick to work, that's ridiculous. I mean, some people like that might really have some sort of a mental problem or something. It might be depression, bipolar. I don't know. So I don't really want to make fun of someone like that because they not really have some problems. But my point is, if the internet is really affecting your life like that, get off the internet or take a vacation or something. Because if the internet is causing you to go through such emotional trauma like that in real life, get off the internet. Even though it's addicting, it's hard to stay away from the internet. Believe me, I know. I've been on it 6 years now. If it's really affecting your life, get the heck away from the internet. Stay away from it. You know?
Exactly. There's a lot of young children on definitely on YouTube that you know. And another good thing about YouTube is that there's a lot of drama that's gone down. Definitely in our little gaming community corner, that has just been nothing but young-ass children. It hasn't had anything to do with YouTube, I mean, except for like what we talked about earlier, but it's just young children that, you know, I mean, I can't say that they shouldn't be on YouTube, but either way, they are on YouTube, and there's a lot of that. I'm sure that guy that was all upset about being suspended was probably very young.
Yeah. No, that person was actually probably close to 30-something.
Oh my! Well, I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, get off the internet.
Yeah.
Just, at least for a little while, take a little vacation. That's ridiculous.
And I'm not saying it in a malicious content, but seriously, get away from the internet.
That's I can't believe that.
I mean, I mean, like I
figured it was some 14-year-old child or something, not an actual grown man. What kind of life? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's your age.
I've washed my hands of that.
I know you'll get depressed if I get suspended one day, but I just want to tell you,
okay. Well, if Ronmower gets suspended, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a blog. I'm gonna make a vlog. I'm gonna make a website. I'm gonna
Encyclopedia Dramatica video where someone will send, where one of the moderators will send you a nasty message and tell you, oh, you didn't edit it right.
Oh, yeah. To anybody out there, please don't try to edit the Skip Rogers Encyclopedia Dramatica page because you will get flamed.
Right. Watch out for the ED page.
Yes.
The ED page could flame you.
Watch out for Raspberry Rush. I think that was his name. I don't know. My computer's going to get hacked now because I said that.
Get Norton antivirus.
Yep.
My computer got hacked before, but they gave my accounts back. Funny story was they meant to hack my friend, and they hacked me instead.
Wow, really?
They held my account hostage until that person apologized for his action. Like, it's a long story. Made that person apologize and say, okay, now I'll give Ronnie his account back. So someone had a gun to my account, my computer's head, basically, and said, apologize or he's dead or I'm deleting all this stuff. So yeah, that was a scary day. But it has something to do with paper IRC chat. And do not ever host that thing on your computer because someone could trace your IP address and somehow use it to get into your Yahoo account and this and that account.
Yeah, it's a internet relay chat.
Yeah, and they do not ever host an entire chat site on your computer like that. Paper IRC has a lot of holes in it. And apparently my friend DJ from ST2K, who was the person that was supposed to get hacked, didn't know that, so I got hacked. And it wasn't DJ's fault. And he apologized so that I could get my accounts back. And he goes, I didn't mean that apology. I said, I know. I appreciate you help me get my accounts back. It was a long story, but I have been hacked before. And, get Norton antivirus or something, just in case that happens. And never host paper IRC chat on your freaking computer. If you do, you better have Norton or something, even though Norton slowed down your computer big time.
Yes, big time. I got McAfee. Get McAfee. I got McAfee 2008 or 2011 or something.
And Windows,
get the exact number because somebody tried to hack me.
And Windows Firewall don't do jack.
Oh yeah, I turn that off. You know what Windows Firewall is? It's just extra buttons to click. Those little annoying screens that pop up. It's like it's a virus itself. It's like I'd rather not have Windows Firewall at all.
Yeah, and your voice just came in more clear for somehow, which is cool. But anyway, I guess Pamela's Skype recorder is random. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It might be that we stopped talking about kind of YouTube a little bit, and YouTube is watching right now, and they're like, you know what? They gave us some good points. They stopped talking about us so much, so we're going to make the voice quality better.
Yeah, there you go. I just got an email from Masterhand. His new review is up on Blip, and I will go ahead and post a link in the description box, so check that out. All right, and let's see. So we talked about the good things of YouTube. Now let's go ahead and finally get to the freaking David Carradine thing, which by the time this video was up is not the latest news, but here's what we found out. Apparently, this is speculation, actually, I should say. Speculation. Don't say, well, Ronmower and ST2K show said this. No, it's just speculation. And by the time this video is watched, we might know the facts. I don't know, but if it is, I'll put an annotation in there. Okay, what happened is, I think, as we read previously on different sites, David Carradine was hung in his closet naked and with a rope tied around his neck and his genital area, whatever. He has more than one genital area. And his genital area, and apparently it was a sex act gone wrong. That's what we found out, I think, earlier today or today. Again, this video is, by the time this video was up, we probably behind. But, from what we gathered, the speculation we've read, he may have accidentally killed, or someone may be involved in this, because it seemed like a sex act gone wrong according to the police in Bangkok or wherever. What do you got to say about it, Jay, man? You probably know more about it than I do.
Well, from what I read, that was late last night. It's about 4 a.m. here. I read this was about 10 p.m. last night. Was that okay? We got the original police report when everybody heard about when he died, saying that he just had a rope around his neck. He was naked, hanging in a closet of a hotel in Bangkok. Well, so last night I get on Yahoo, and there's a story about how not only he was hung by the neck, but he was also had a rope around his genitals, and also around his wrists. Now,